So today we're gonna have to go over some things that happen on Rolling Loud. And we're also gonna do some gaming and some other stuff. And hopefully I remember to talk about the situation with Pokimane. But anyway, let's get to the Rolling Loud stuff first. So it feels good when you see those who deserve, like, I don't want to deserve hate, because hate's a strong word, you know what I'm saying? Strong energy right there. But like, some people deserve hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's take Rakai for example. Rakai. He's given a lady flowers he didn't pay for. No, knowingly, he had her assist in shoplifting. And he says that, you know, his producer or whatever went and paid for it and had everything taken care of, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. He's also just laughed at a homeless man who was eating a meal by himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude was just enjoying his meal. Like, I think Rakai's laugh to that situation was like a nervous laughter, because Rakai was seeing himself in the future. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. We're not gonna go over all the bullshit crap Rakai's done. Let's not forget he also did that thing where during the Mr. Beast games, he mocked one of the people who lost in the game. And so he started emoting, like Fortnite dancing around them and just completely mocking them and making fun of them. And he said things like, "Go back to Mexico." But the guy is from Spain, and he was speaking Spanish to his audience, his fans, giving them a heartfelt speech or apology because he lost in the game. But now Rakai has like almost an entire race of people that are pissed off at him for mocking him because he mocked that guy during his speech. Thanks. I'm just saying Rakai because, at Rolling Loud, he showed up on stage. He jumped on stage, you know what I'm saying? But here's why I'm smiling. Let me just show you. This is Rakai getting clowned on by the audience at Rolling Loud. Bro, look at him running out. He like, yeah, go, come on, pump it up. No, nobody cares for him. Yep. I think he also fed the I forgot what streamers say, don't feed the whatever. It's like, don't feed into the negative energy that your audience is giving you. Rakai just did that. As soon as he said boo, what? That was him feeding into it. And it just went downhill more and more. It was already downhill. Yeah, he got booed off stage, bro. He jumped on stage, tried to do his little pump it up. The whole fucking crowd was silent, bro. Damn. Like, people don't like you. You know that all people that are of age, that aren't brain rot children that sit behind a screen on their mom's iPad, you know that they're the ones that are not your crowd. They don't like you. The ones that actually like you can't go to events like Rolling Loud. Not old enough. They don't have the money, the funds to get into that kind of thing because they don't have jobs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that like Rakai. Obviously, they weren't at Rolling Loud, and so yeah, that's the kind of welcoming he got. He faced reality. You know what I'm saying? He's not in his bubble of influence. He came out to Rolling Loud and faced the truth. Like, yeah, people really don't like him. That's just how it is. I mean, like, people don't like him so much that he would get shown on the big screen and from time to time, right? But people didn't even like that. Look at this shit. Who else tired of seeing this ad? Rakai ad. It's like you're trying to advertise Rakai's stream and nah, people were tired of that shit. Nah, bro. Like, that's some hate. Like, that's some well-deserved hate, though. You know what I'm saying? After all the shit that he's done, if you don't know who Rakai is, just count yourself lucky. So I'm gonna say, count yourself lucky. Don't worry about it. Now, you know what else? Who else was getting hate at Rolling Loud? They didn't have the microphone in their hand. They were just on stage with somebody else, and they were getting shots fired at them, not towards the person who was supposed to be on stage, but he was just on the side, and people saw him sitting on the side. They're like, nah, fuck him. Let me show you. Neon got booed by the crowd at Rolling Loud when he pulled up on the stage during Dave Blunt's set. You see, it's when, in my opinion, it's when streamers go out to public events like this that aren't centered around streaming, like Rolling Loud, for example. You see what the crowd really thinks of those streamers, especially since Neon's not behind his camera this isn't from the camera, his perspective, the camera's perspective for Neon. This isn't perspective of Neon's stream. So you don't see all the botted viewers that he's got that are just there. And of course, you don't see his fans there either. You see you see the reality of what people who they know who you are, they just don't like you. This audience wasn't catered to you. It was catered for Dave Blunt, right? And you showed up, people just don't like you. Damn, is you getting shots fired at you, and you're not even you're not even like on the stage to be the target. Damn, that's just hate. You know who else though? You know who else was seeing some hate? It was about last year though. Never mind. So I forgot I wasn't gonna talk about that. I clicked that one off. That was last year. It's just a clip of Ron and Lacey getting kicked out of Rolling Loud. That was last year. We're gonna say on this year. So I want to give a shout out to Plaque Boy Max, right? Because 4 years ago, Plaque Boy Max was reacting to Rolling Loud performances from his parents' home on stream. A year ago, he made his performance debut at the Roxy in LA. In June 2025, he made his festival debut at Summer Smash. Today marks Plaque Boy Max's Rolling Loud debut. So before I play that shit, man, shout out to Plaque Boy Max, bro. This is a prime example of you seeing what you want in your life, going for it, putting your effort into it, not letting anybody tell you otherwise, and then boom, achieving your dreams. It's literally what that is. He saw what he wanted, he went for it, you couldn't tell him shit, and now look where he's at. First time I'm reacting to Rolling Loud. Oh, I gotta stand up for this one. Get fucking lit. I don't know what song that is, and this is probably gonna get hit by copyright with YouTube. Hopefully not. I'm thinking about dyeing my hair red, just look like a
I feel like performing one of the coolest parts about music. 100%. I definitely want to perform.
You see him? You see? 4/15/2025. He's speaking things into existence, bro. This is last year. He spoke this shit into existence, and a year later.
The coolest parts about music, 100%. I definitely want to perform. That shit happening very soon, bro. I'm excited as hell. This shit gonna be lit.
The Roxy, his debut concert. I'm sorry, Plaque. I ain't trying to get hit by copyright, because I don't know if you. I don't know if you would like hit me up and be like, yo, I got your back. Don't worry about that. I doubt you would, because you don't even know who the fuck I am. But I'm just gonna mute this part. Sorry, Plaque. I respect though. I respect. Just know it's there. And here's the fucking. Did he almost trip? Nah, he didn't almost trip, did he? Here's the Rolling Loud debut. Oh, never mind. This is Summer Smash. Oops. See, this the path is going. Like, he's on the path. Like, you can see that. You saw back in 2025 when he said, "This is what I want. That's what I want to do. I want to perform at Rolling Loud." Da da da. He talked about it, and he stayed on that path. You just gotta keep believing in yourself. I'm gonna mute this part again, Platt. Sorry, bro. I gotta mute parts of this. Y'all understand. Anyway.
Hell yeah. I love y'all, bro. We have Rolling Loud next week.
Listening party.
I better learn all these motherfucking songs. Oh, God. You finna have the latest shit there. So I need everybody there, nigga.
Here we go. Here we go. Verizon stage, 5:30 in the PM. Oh, wait. Never mind. Today is his debut. You don't have that footage yet. Come back tomorrow, maybe. But this I just wanted to show that because really it's a great example of thoughts and dreams becoming reality. You know what I'm saying? Obviously the thought of being a musician was first there for him to even pursue that path, and then he knew he wanted to perform at Rolling Loud, and he just kept going and kept making music, doing what he did. He even stated that performing at Rolling Loud is a feeling that he gets when he was making his songs. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I want to perform there. And I think it's a beautiful thing to see, because it gives hope, not just to me, but I'm sure it gives hope to you or someone else out there that's just like, yeah, you know what you want in life, you make moves towards it, and you don't stop. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody talk you down about it. Just keep going. And then, boom, dreams into reality. Thoughts become reality. Thoughts, dreams, reality. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I love it. So I love seeing shit like that. It's a great success story. So shout out to Black Boy Max. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And hopefully you are next to do your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit fulfilled. I'm working on mine, as you see. But this was all I forgot to look up. Y'all gotta give me a hot second. Because I meant to look up this performance, because I wanted to talk about this before. We saw, here it is. If you guys remember, Black Boy Max had a streamers rap war type thing going on. We talked about it. Excuse me. Here on the channel. We talked about it. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull up actually, let me not, because I don't know if the audio is gonna play for it. But we talked about Cuff'em, right? He was put up against Reggie, right? His like, it's supposed to be like a fun, a fun thing for everybody to enjoy. Like, this is your opponent. This is your opponent. Make a song, and the judges will decide who won, right? It was obvious after we finished listening to Reggie's song about Cuff'em. Right when Cuff'em's shit started, it was kind of obvious, bro, that Cuff'em won that shit. He dissed Reggie, and he dissed the Clover Boys, pretty much. But it seems that it didn't stop there, because if you guys remember correctly, that we talked about the aftermath of that event, and Reggie was sending Cuff'em pics of him with a gun. Like, chill out, nigga. But anyway, y'all are just streamers. Calm down. But anyway, Cuff'em took the chance, this opportunity. He dissed the Clover Boys and Reggie at Rolling Loud while performing his new song on stage. Check this shit out. I don't know if it's gonna hit by copyright, but there you go. There's a Reggie diss. Also, what's with the fucking Incredible people, like people from the characters from Incredible on stage? What is that? Cuffham, what is that? Like, yeah, Frozone over here. I saw what, Mr. Incredible earlier. I wouldn't say that's. I mean, a guy in a Mr. Incredible costume earlier. But yeah. I don't know if I can play how much of this I can play before YouTube hits copyright. Obviously, I'm avoiding that shit, but I did want to talk about it. So I just think it's interesting. It's kind of like he definitely gets the last laugh. I mean, he already won the competition, the Black Boy Max's competition against Reggie, and then he just kind of shits on you again on stage at Rolling Loud. He's ooh, hold on. Let me say it again. Let me try that shit again. Come on, one back, one more time. Where it is? Where is it? Yo, what up, Ghana? How you doing? There it is. Fuck Clover, fuck Reggie. How you doing, Ghana? Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, all the above. But yeah, we're just going over some stuff that happened at Rolling Loud. Cuffham took the opportunity to once again diss Reggie and Clover Boys. Damn. Is that like a grudge? Like, this nigga's like, he really don't like him. He really don't like him, bro. He don't like none of them. Damn. Would love to hear that story. We're gonna have to do a deep dive one day. We're gonna have to go and check and see why he hates them so much. We gotta do that someday. But speaking about Cuffham, since we are already speaking about Cuffham, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give props where props are due. He does give back to the community in his own ways. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Cuffham just tipped a food stand worker $1,000 after his performance on Rolling Loud. That's him wearing the same thing right there in Rolling Loud. Right after that, boom, eating food, tip. 1,000?
Excuse me, ma'am. Is there a way I give you $1,000 right now?
$1,000?
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
take $1,000.
Do you have like Zelle or Cash App?
I do. Thank you. Thank you. Two more burgers.
She took me to my niggas. She's going crazy. All right, check. $1,000.
It's like good food, bro.
Come get you
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to be some good burgers, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to get hungry though. But we got a video to finish making, so come on, let's go. And I got a stream to finish after this. So I got oof. Anyway, so what else happened that didn't involve streamers? Well, Young Thug and Chief Keef linked up. Check that shit out. Do you think they're gonna make a song together? Do you think they're gonna make a song? Like, just because they linked up at Rolling Loud doesn't mean they're plotting shit though. But think about it. Think about it. All right, so what else happened? Oh, I showed you a little too early. Destroy Lonely performed Bane at Rolling Loud. Look at that crowd too, bro. Oof. That's like a part of the crowd though. That's like a part of the crowd, yo. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to get back into music as well. Now that I feel like I'm better than I was when I first tried. Also, I still got shit to say. Also, kind of like a promise to myself and to my brother and to my homie back home. But anyway, like, I'm trying to imagine myself performing in front of that many people. One day. Hey, just like we talked about with Black Boy Max making his dreams come true, Watch, watch. I ain't even start yet either. But now there is a thing during Destroy Lonely, his performance, during his set, something started to happen. Like something. People were leaving his set. But where are they going? Where? They're leaving. Where are they going? You might ask. Well, they went to his set. They went to Nine Vicious's set.
Open that shit.
Where Nine Vicious had something to say. Let's hear that shit.
You know, like, I love y'all so much. It's a lot of people that try to take me down. They can't take me down. He's a federal agent. Rat. Open that shit up. Fuck rats. Nah. We still wise up. Throw him up. Let's go. Hey!
All right, bet. So, like, who do y'all think he was talking about? Who do y'all think he was talking about? What rats he got around him? You gotta get rid of them rats, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They'll eat holes through your shit, bro. You don't want that. You gotta get rid of them. So who else was at Rolling Loud? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, bro. We have to see. I ain't gonna lie. This opening right here, Don Tolliver's opening in Rolling Loud. This shit was. Check this out. And it's to E85. Low key, the mask gives me Kanye vibes. That's just me though. What do y'all think? Love the colors. All right, that's enough. YouTube probably gonna hit me for that one. I don't know. But anyway, whose performance did y'all like the most? Let me know in the comments below. So far, what performance did you like the most? Here's Playboy Cardi. Fans getting they got an unhinged performance of type shit. Bro, look at that stage. Look at that height, bro. Just damn. Talk about elevation. Talking about being above the rest. Literally. Let me know in the comments below if you think it's a bit much. I think it's pretty cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you gonna stand out, you gotta let people know that I don't know what it is, but streamers, maybe it's just around streamers. Maybe it's just around streamers. I don't know. But streamers love to be like, oh, I'm just like you. They love their audience to think I'm just like you. And it's like, I don't know, bro. Me, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not like you. You can be like me, but right now I'm not like you because I chose to put in the work, the effort, and to get to this point that I'm at. And when I am fucking famous, popular as fuck, famous as fuck, I'm not gonna be there, sit there like, oh guys, I'm just like you. No, but you can get like me. I came from where you were, but I'm not just like you because I'm willing to put in the effort, the time, the grind. You know what I'm saying? This was my dream. If it's part of your dream, you can definitely get like me. But I'm not like y'all. The fuck. But I say that because look, you have to when you have that type of when you know that, you might as well elevate yourself. You know you're above everybody else. Well, not everybody, but you know you're above like the norm. So you might as well show it. Look how big that fucking stage is, bro. Gotta let people know. Gotta let people know. Yeah, I made it here. I'm above the norm. But I'm not unreachable. I'm definitely obtainable. Y'all can reobtain this shit, but hey. This is what it's like when you get to that point. So yeah, I just think that's cool. You just gotta point that shit out sometimes, you know? Not everybody wants who they like. Not everybody wants who they're rooting for to play themselves down like, oh, I'm just like you. No, I'm not, nigga. I'm not, but you can get like me. But anyway, let's check out someone else. Here, let's check out the view, the up to the point of that view for Playboy Cardi's stairs. Check that shit out, bro. Damn, bro. Like, look at that view, though. Hold up. No, let me see that shit. Look at that shit. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. It's that kind of thing that gets, you know, my heart pumping. That gets me excited for shit like that, yo. One day, baby. We're gonna get there. But first, we're gonna break into streaming. Then we're gonna start using our streaming to break into more to music and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a path. I see the vision. I see the vision. Give it time, son. Give it time. Give it time to play out. So what else before I show you guys something I wasn't supposed to show you first? Obviously, Playboy Cardi had to perform Theme. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta check it out, right? All right, YouTube, chill. Don't copyright me yet. I just wanted to play some of that. I had to. What else though? You know, there's certain moments in an artist's life. They're always like make or break moments. You feel me? Like if you're on set, you're performing, and it starts to rain. What do? Like obviously, most of you think the obvious answer is to just perform, keep going, flow with it. You feel me? But some people, I feel like Rakai would definitely just like crash out about the rain fucking up his performance or fucking up his set. He'd be crying about why is it raining during my set and nobody else's. He'd be doing some shit like that. But Net Spend. Here, let's look at the reaction he had when it started raining on his set. Just see, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You can't control the weather. You just take that shit and be like, okay, embrace that shit and work with that shit. You feel me? You just make it work for you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the heavens are open. I'm like, here, bro, see what you can do with this. Let me see what you can do with this. Are you gonna let it break you? Or are you gonna let it, you know, you're gonna work with it? Shout out to him. Shout out, bro. Shout out to Netspam working with that shit, bro. Like I said, there's moments in an artist's career that would be make or break moments. For the weak-minded, for the weak-willed, this probably would have been a break moment. Don't let that shit break you, fam. Don't ever let that shit break you. Now, obviously, I gotta say that. I gotta mention this. NBA YoungBoy. He officially pulled out. This was a couple of days ago. He officially pulled out of the Rolling Out Loud USA. He was set to headline the festival this Sunday, today. But little top to my Rolling Loud family. I won't be making it this time. I just need some time away from traveling and performing right now. Love to everybody supporting me. I'll forever appreciate y'all. Man, shout out to you, bro. Hey, take care of what you gotta take care of. Come back stronger next time. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna end this video with who some would call, including myself, the king. After looking at everything that happened, and after everything this person's been through, we gotta give props to a certain artist who was taken from us. There's a lot of people that have ideas on who is behind, you know, the sudden ended heartbeat of this artist. But this was a beloved artist in my opinion. Like people loved him. I wanted to know where he was going with his music. I wanted to know because I liked his style, bro. And like he obviously knew some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like he had wisdom, but you know, because in some of his interviews, he would talk about actual like real shit, you know what I'm saying? Like if I show you who it is, you'll know. If I tell you who it is, you'll know. I mean, if I tell you about what they talked about, you'll figure it out. So I might as well just show you who it is. We gotta end this video with a shout out. Man, this dude's life was taken way too early, bro. But shout out to Triple X, bro. This is when he was at Rolling Loud, obviously. Yeah. Damn, bro, look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that audience, bro. Wait, is that them way back there too? But yeah, bro, you gotta give a shout out to Triple X to end this video, man. Some people think Drake did it or is behind it. I don't think we have all the evidence that we need to. Obviously, he's still out there, so I don't know if we obviously don't have the evidence that we need to point that he is behind it. But man, yeah, he didn't need to go. He didn't deserve that shit, bro. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought about the video. Thank you for making it this far if you did. Shout out to you. And yeah, I'm gonna continue my stream. Follow me on Twitch or Kick. Links are in the description below. And yeah, peace and much love to you.